Alright, y'all, so let me give you the scoop on this live right here, because like things between Ida and Eli have completely hit the fan. Now, these two have been going back and forth for a minute now, trying to figure out whether or not they're just friends, talking, or in a relationship. And as of lately, these two have been looking a little bit more serious. Well, last night, Ida decided to throw Eli a little surprise gathering for his birthday. Now, they also had some plans to fly out to Miami and basically take a little trip together for his birthday. So now, this is all getting really cute, right? Okay, so now it looks like they're both on the same page. Everything's going really well. Well, now, according to Ida, she woke up this morning to a different Eli. Apparently, he was giving her the silent treatment, completely ignoring her, not even trying to talk to her, didn't want to carry her bags down to, the car to go to the airport, and in fact, he decided to leave without her and told her to get her own Uber. Like, what? So now keep in mind, this is all after she just did this birthday surprise for him last night, so of course she was not feeling any of this. Well, she had a conversation with him and basically told him that, you know what, I don't want you bringing any of this to social media. Well, he did exactly that. He jumped on his Twitch and he decided to let everybody know that him and Ida got into it. Well, Ida got upset about this and she decided to go live and basically go completely off on him. So y'all check this out.
Yo, you good? No response. Yet, he walks out like a bag. I wasn't just talking to him. Oh. Okay. Cool. So it threw me off. I'm like, yo, like, what happened to the point where it's like you gotta ignore me blatantly? Mind you, I don't like being ignored blatantly, because he doesn't like when he be talking to me and I don't pay him no mind. Mind you, sometimes I be engrossed in my phone. He didn't have no phone. He didn't have nothing. So it's just like, you're blatantly ignoring me. Okay, cool. So now I'm rushing to pack. Mind you, my packing only takes like 10 minutes because like I had everything already like sitting out, already ready for me to pack. This dude literally says, all right, I'm gonna see you at the airport. You're not gonna wait for me? That's literally first thing. You're not gonna wait for me? Oh, nah, I gotta check in. I didn't check in through the app, so yeah, I'm gonna see you. Oh, what? Oh, you can't. Okay, cool. What the hell? So I was like, yo, like, what's going, like, last night was good. Like, now today is a problem. I'm like, yo, what the just happened? Cool. So, again, I'm packing my stuff. I'm trying to rush now because I at least want to make it to go with you. But then it's just like, okay, cool. I had 2 suitcases in a little bag. Cool, I pushed my suitcases and stuff. I finished dressing. Mind you, I still had my blanket in the room and stuff like that. So, the night before, I asked Red, and watch them make this just about that. This is the important part. I asked Red to roll up. We can have something to hit before we go on the plane, because I always go to the plane, like, either hot, so I can go to sleep. Because, like, sleeping on a plane is uncomfortable sometimes. So, I was like, okay, cool, let me make sure me and Red is good. I literally, cool. So, I said, make sure you roll one, so when we, cool. So, boom. I go downstairs and I'm trying to bring down my bag. I'm like, Red, where's the bag? And he's just like, oh, I placed it up in the room. Mind you, Eli's walking downstairs already. He has his bag. He's walking outside or something. I'm like, okay, bet. Let me go back up to the room. I go to the room. The door's locked. Why is the door locked? I was like, can you go ask Eli for a key? He was like, oh, like, you better catch him before, like, he trying to leave. Yo, can I see your key? Mind you, now at this point, him and Red are both outside. Oh, hi, baby. Him and Red are both outside. So, I'm like, hey, can I get your key real quick? He's just looking at me. He's sitting on his suitcase and he's looking at me. I'm like, I need to get something out the room. Just looking at me. Okay, cool. What the? So, I was like, you know what? I'm cool. I just went back inside. I grabbed my suitcases. Mind you, he doesn't always get my suitcase, but just because you don't always do it doesn't mean it needs to be normalized. I am still a female at the end of the day. You are Red. Normally, like, at least Red normally offer to carry my suitcase down or help. If you know you're trying to leave, why would you leave me in the house with 2 suitcases trying to bring it down? Like, it takes me longer, and like, I'm telling you guys this because I've y'all and y'all for me. Okay, why do you have to do this on the internet? If he knows where he went wrong, he could have came to me. Like, that's what I'm saying. He knew he went wrong this morning. And then he tried to play it cool at TSA like nothing happened. And I'm like, yo, like, you just had an attitude to the point where I had to get my own Uber. And I don't have a problem with getting my own Uber. Let's talk about that. I don't have a problem with that. I get to the airport by myself, and now it's like, oh, like, I don't even know why she's acting like this. Like, that's antagonizing a person. Like, I'm gonna treat you like this, and then I'm gonna make you look crazy. Like, it's so weird. That's why. Okay. That's why it's just like, that's so weird to me. Like, and I literally like when we got on the plane, in a group chat or whatever, I was like, look, I just don't want to be around you during this trip. I want to actually enjoy it. If anything, I told Calvin, I was like, hey Calvin, tell him do not go on Twitch and bring up my name and talk about if we're cool or not, or like, you know, I don't want him to say nothing. We just landed like 15 minutes ago or whatever. We got our bags and I'm leaving to go be with my mom. The next thing you know, we get a live notification. He's on Twitch and he's talking about so guys, wait, we gotta wait till everyone gets in here so we can talk about this, because this is real, like, this is crazy. It's some crazy stuff. If you are going to use the situation as a storyline for Twitch, we could have created a storyline together like co-workers. We could have did that together. If you want to get your money back for paying on the cruise, you could have told me that. Like, that's like, you doing this on Twitch is just like, how many times do I have to tell you not to go on the internet, and you go on the internet? Each time you prove to me that you're internet. Okay, but when a person will get on live and know an angle to go at their supporters, like, okay, boom, if I tell my supporters that she's mad at me again, and they can ask me a whole bit, like, why is she mad, da da da, and I can just tell them first, like, she just got mad at me out of nowhere, they're gonna be on my side, and then they're not gonna care. Because I don't do the internet. I hate having to explain it to y'all, because it makes everyone look crazy if we're cool again. Like, why bring to the internet if you know you probably might want to be around me eventually? Like, that's weird. Like, everything could have been talked about. That's what I'm saying. He's childish, like, that's what I'm saying. I don't like the child. I don't like that. And like, you acting like a female, or like, and then your excuse is, oh, I'm not a morning person. I hate being on a live Twitch for hours. Yeah, I do it for you. I hate being on Twitch for hours. I hate sleeping on live. I don't sleep on live. I hate doing all these extracurricular activities because I'm not that active as I used to. But I do it for you. So, if I know I barely cook like I used to, but I do it for you. If I know that he would hate if I went to the internet, I wouldn't go on the internet. But I told him. So, and I told him even before this even happened on the, you know, I literally said it to Calvin because I wanted Calvin to say it nicer than me. Because I know when I'm upset, my mouth can be foul. So that's why I'm redoing it, because my mouth was just foul like half an hour ago. It was foul. But my whole understanding is, don't sit here and say you're changing and this, that, and the third. Oh, I'm working on it, this, that, and the third, just to be for no reason after I just surprised you, that you ruined the surprise because you couldn't be surprised. And then be confused when I get angry, and then paint an image on the internet like I'm crazy and that I'm always has the attitudes. No, I'm really chill. I'm a really chill person, I promise you. It takes a lot for me to like get out of my character. Back in the day, it used to take a little bit to get me out of my character, but it takes a lot. So the fact that you keep poking and prodding and you keep trying to like depaint my image because it's already easier to paint me as an aggressor, because I'm a dominant woman, I will say that. But as a dominant woman, I do know what I do and don't deserve. You had no right to talk to me like that this morning. No right to ignore me out of nowhere. Like, none of that I will let you get a green light for, especially if I just tried to make sure you genuinely had a good birthday. And then you go sit. Now, and to prove my point even more, he tries to play this victim role. He sat on live and said, this is why I don't celebrate my birthday. It always ends up ruined. You ruined your birthday. You caught an attitude with me this morning, not me. You came home earlier when everyone in that damn house was begging you to stay. They had to go through extreme measures to get you to stay. You ruined your own surprise. You did. And then again, you ruined this trip because you wanted to be weird towards me, then text my friends and say, I don't know, she's been weird since this morning. Like, damn. Girl, I would've went home. I spent over like $3,000 to $4,000. I'm not going home. I can't. Like, I prioritized his surprise over getting my hair done. And y'all know how much I love getting my hair done. I'm not gonna cry. My nose is stuff. Y'all just gotta get off the internet. Bro, here's the thing though. I work on the internet. I'm fine working on the internet. I'm cool. When's the last time y'all ever really see me come to the internet about drama? I don't do that either. I see you, or it's just that. Back then, I used to be Captain Say. I was back then. I said I grew as a person. I hate coming on the internet and explaining myself. I hate that because it's not your problem. I never want to put that on y'all. I never want y'all to be like, oh my God, well, we got to get them back cool. No. As real, like, we're adults. Like, we're 21 going on 25. We need to learn how to be adults and talk to each other. If we was going to talk to each other, it would have happened in person. You went straight to the internet like I was about to come at you sideways. If you know me as a person, I don't air out nobody's business on the internet. None. I fell out with a bunch of people, and I never did it. Never. You won't see me doing that. You know why? Because what's the point? So that's why it's just like, I'm sorry that I got to explain it to y'all, but I had to tell y'all because he already went on Twitch. And I don't want y'all talking about I had to stop being mad about petty stuff. It's more than about the suitcase. It's the principle. I tried so hard last night. You ruined that. Then this morning, you had an attitude with me like I did something to you. And then you go on your excuses. You're not a morning person. What? And then your excuse to going on the internet is, oh, I've been on the internet since I was 16. Me too. Actually, 15, matter of fact. So... but no. But yeah, it is what it is. Exactly. I don't allow disrespect. Just as he doesn't allow disrespect, and I called him all types of excuse my French, but he don't allow disrespect, I don't allow disrespect either. No one's gonna sit here and keep walking off from me and we supposed to go on a trip together. What? No one's gonna sit in my face blatantly ignoring me. Huh? No one's gonna not carry my bags once in a while. Huh? Oh, hell nah. No. Hell nah. I'm not apologizing. But yeah, that's it. That's all. Hopefully I explained it maturely enough. And it's no shade to him. And I will apologize about how I came about it. But I'm not going to apologize for what I said. Because in all actuality, you went to the internet after I asked you not to. And you damn near came at an angle to where I could be painted in a light. And... at the end of the day, I said what I said a minute. If you're not a female, don't act like a female on the internet. If you a man, be a man behind closed doors and on the internet. Like, if someone asks a question about me and you ain't a question, ignore it. You're a man. You feel me? It is what it is. Yeah. After, like, and then again, you've been poking and priding with me for weeks. Like, you've been throwing shade and everything. I've been planning. I've been okay. I've been trying. Like, and that's the thing. I can't excuse behavior that is inexcusable. Y'all be trying to excuse stuff, and it's just like, no, he's showing me who he is. He is. Like, it's no change in none of that. I'm just not that I'm okay. Like, I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. Someone else is going to be okay with that. And I promise you, they're going to be perfect. I love that for them. But me, I'm not okay with that. I'm not. I will never be okay with it. No, I just won't. And yeah, like, don't apologize, girl. I'm not apologizing. I said I'll apologize about how I went about it. And I'm apologizing to y'all. I'm not. You just antagonized me. I don't give. I told you not to go on the internet, and you went on the internet. Now we both playing the game. But I'm just going to say that you talking about something. Oh, I'm not going to say nothing bad about. No, you. I am. So, now what? That's why I said I'm going to apologize. I'm not going to apologize what I said, but I'm going to apologize how I said it. I should have said, F you politely for disrespecting me, because I won't deal with that. I should have said that. That's how I said that. How I should have said it. But, yeah, no. That's it. That's all. Like, that's it. That's all. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, y'all gotta understand, some people are okay with that, and I'm not. If you like being talked to like a dog, and I talk to dogs nice sometimes, like this little baby, I would talk to nice. But you can't pull me. You can't pull my card. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was trying to deal with it out of respect that he ain't have no real friends around him. Emphasize on real friends. If you're a real friend, you're gonna tell your friend, hey, stop talking to people like that. You're not gonna get far in life. You feel me? If you was a real friend, most of his real friends would have corrected his behavior right now. You know? You should not be 20-something, still not knowing how to communicate, and you communicate first on the internet because you get along with children better. Emphasis on children. When you learn how to talk to women, then we could be in the same, you know? But Not even just women. When you know how to talk to people in general. No, when you learn how to talk to people in your age group. When you learn how to talk to people in your age group, then we can be around each other. But you don't know how to talk around. You like belittling people. You like people. That's it. No, I don't talk to people like crap because everyone is human. I don't treat people like crap after they spent hours of trying to do something. I don't do that. I don't. Eli could have pissed me off 1,000 times, and guess what? When he surprised me, I was still grateful. I wouldn't be talking about some, damn, I wish I got the Nikes. Damn, the only good, damn. Ooh. I wouldn't be talking about some, oh, you couldn't surprise me though. I would have just acted surprised. You shouldn't have nobody else in your room telling you, yo, Eli, when people try to do something for you, just let it happen. Hell nah. And then you're coming from a person who wanted to be surprised, the fact that you damn near ruined it, it's crazy. You damn near ruined the one thing that you really had no.
So now y'all let me know what y'all think about what all that Ida had to say, because she definitely did say a lot. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section down below. Now this is what I will say. A guy going to the internet first about something definitely gives me the ick. How about y'all? And on top of that, what do y'all think about what she said about his real friends? Because it's definitely a little shade towards Chris and Debo. Let me know what y'all think about that. Alright guys, so that's all I got for this video. So I'll catch you next time with some more scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks.